Welcome to the Metta Minds Let's Talk About It sessions. This session is on lesson number 1, who do you want to be? And these Let's Talk About It sessions are aimed at teenagers, young adults, and adults like us, whether you want to use it for yourself or for your kids, to provide a bit of a background on the lesson in order for you to explain it to them and teach it to them. Let's talk about lesson number 1. We often ask kids the question, who do you want to be when we grow up, without kind of separating it into the two that I'm going to separate into. And what we really want to ask them is 2 different questions. Who do you want to be when you grow up, and what do you want to do when you grow up? Who do you want to be when you grow up is your sole purpose, who you are as a person, your personality. This is in yellow. The other one, what would you like to do when you grow up? That is your life purpose, the occupation you would like to do to contribute to society. This is your blue purpose. So what job would they like to do as adults, and what would they like their personality to be? Who we want to be when we grow up as a person, our yellow, our sole purpose, could be kind, courageous, confident, strong, clever, wise, beautiful, happy. What we want to do could be a teacher, a designer, a YouTuber, a dancer, a plumber, an investment banker, it doesn't matter. That is your contribution to society. What we could do in terms of our contribution to society, our life purpose, could have been a result of ambition, parental pressures, what society dictates us to be, or who your family needs you to be at that time. And we don't always have a control over it. As COVID clearly showed us, it can be taken away from us at any time. And if we've woven our identity into it as who we are as a person is this job that we do, when we lose it, we feel like we've lost our identity and our sense of purpose, our whole life as who we are, we've lost it. If we separate who we want to be as a person out of what we want to do and focus that as this is who I am, this is my true self, I am kind, I'm courageous, I am brave, then we set up a solid foundation of what makes you you. Even if you change careers, relationships, jobs, friendships, you can handle anything that comes your way because you know who you are. No one else can tell you otherwise. You get to choose this for yourself. You are in control of that. Your life purpose is something that can change. This should be your choice as well. This should be what your heart wants you to be inside. If you're feeling that dread on a Sunday night, if you're feeling that dread before you go to do something you don't want to do, it's because you're not in line with your true heart, your true life purpose. There is a calling inside for you to tap into your intuition and listen and hear. What do you like to do? What are your interests? When you start doing things that are in line with your interests, things just start to flow. You start to get ideas, you start to get creative, and you start to work out a way on how you can use this to build a career, to earn money, to have a life. When you're doing something that makes you happy for your life purpose, and you know who you are as a person, you're unbreakable. You are happy, you're going to make people around you happy, and that happiness is going to spread. When we are trying to do this for especially from children with a young mind, what we want them to do is build this up from when they're little, let them be who they want to be, and then when they grow up, they're just going to make such a positive change in the world. So the aim of lesson number 1 is to define who you are or who you would like to be for your soul purpose, and then your life purpose, and really map out your future, really, because it all starts with that affirmations, manifestations, and putting it somewhere where your subconscious mind, your conscious mind can read it, understand it, and slowly you will start making progress towards becoming this person that you set out yourself to be. And I just want to reiterate that how you get there is first wanting to find your soul purpose and your life purpose. Secondly, following your heart, your intuition, your gut. It's so smart. You are so smart, and you get to choose that about yourself. So following that gut, following that heart, and it will lead you to happiness. There is no doubt about that. It will always lead you to happiness. There's going to be bumps, tumbles, roadblocks along the way. But if you have that vision about who you want to be, you're not afraid to change it along the way as things change and you adapt, you change, your ideas change, then you're going to be set for a very fulfilling life journey.